What's up, you guys, and welcome back to another video. Today I thought that I would bring you along on one of my craziest yet most productive days of the week. As you can see, I had a 4:30 wake-up call in order to make my shift at 5:15. If you've watched my most recent video, you will know that I actually love my early mornings and I've become quite accustomed to waking up at this time. However, 4:30 can be a bit of a struggle, and so there are still things that I do the night before to help prepare myself for that early morning. This includes things like setting out my outfit the night before, along with any accessories that I might want to wear. I work at a fitness studio, and so my work attire is basically everything that I own. My leggings are Honor Active and my sports bra and t-shirt are from Aritzia. Now, especially in the mornings, I like to keep it very simple with my hair. As you guys already know, I am a clean, aesthetic, slick back queen. All that I generally use is my Way leave-in conditioner spray and then a bristle brush that I bought at Walmart. I like to give myself a couple of sprays along my hairline just to help tame some of those flyaways. I actually have very curly hair, and so I have massive cowlicks, and if I don't aggressively slick back my hair, these flyaways will become a little bit crazy. Now, to finish off, I like to tame a little bit of my frizz with my hair straightener, and then we are good to go. After putting away my hair products, I will usually grab my blush and just give myself a little bit of color. When I'm working reception and I'm checking people in, I'm generally the first person they see that day, and I find that a little bit of blush just helps make me look and feel a little bit more approachable, kind, and glowy. Directly after my shift, I was going to be heading to a photo shoot, and so I wanted to pack a few of my essentials to help me freshen up after my workout and help prep myself for 3 hours on the road. Here I am just prepping my camera bag, grabbing some of my batteries, and any other accessories that I needed for my shoot. For busy days like today, I really like to prepare in advance and set myself up for success. In the mornings especially, I hate feeling frazzled or unorganized, so something that I do to help keep me on track is make a list. So last night, when I was feeling a little bit more with it, I made myself a packing list of all of the things that I needed to do before I left the house that morning. With my camera bag packed, I needed to get myself some water. On long travel days especially, I tend to neglect hydration, and so I knew that I had to put it on my list in order to keep myself accountable. Now, since both my boyfriend and I were going to be away for work all day, our pup Cooper had to go somewhere. Luckily, my parents and my boyfriend's parents are absolutely incredible and are always willing to help with Cooper whenever we need it. Today, he was going to spend the day with my boyfriend's mom, and so here I am prepping his food and some toys. Now, although I wasn't going to be dropping him off, I still wanted to prep this bag for my boyfriend since he also has to get himself ready in the morning, and I didn't want him to have an extra thing to think about. This way, he could just grab Cooper, grab the bag, and go. Now, lastly, I needed to pack my extra bag to bring along with my toiletries and some extra clothes to change into after my workout. Thanks to my prep the night before, it took me about half an hour to get ready, and at 5 a.m. I'm ready to head out the door. When I get to work, the first thing I do is clock in, and then I go to our computer to pull up our class list to make sure that I am prepped for when people start arriving. I always like to check how many people are coming, if there are any alerts or birthdays I should be aware of, and then I make a few notes to our staff about any emails or voicemails that came in that day. This morning's class was a strength circuit, and so here I am just making sure that the room is all prepped for everyone's arrival. Right after class, I changed out of my sweaty clothes and into clean ones, and then I had about 5-10 minutes to freshen up, put on a little bit of makeup, fix up my hair, and then it was time to get on the road. Luckily, my makeup and hair routine is very minimal, and so it does only take me a couple of minutes to get ready. I just throw on a little bit of blush, a little bit of bronzer, fix up my eyebrows, and that's about it. What's up, you guys? Welcome back to the official intro for today's video. My day today is absolutely jam-packed, and so I thought that I would bring you guys along with me. We've already had quite the morning today. Now we are officially ready to go en route to my photo shoot. We have a 3-hour and 19-minute drive ahead of us. I've got snacks, I've got my water. Let's just get on the road. I will chat to you guys when I get there.
Say something that will make my day, 'cause these memories of her won't go away.
Just like that, it is already 12 o'clock. I just finished my shoot. This couple that I photographed today was actually one of my first ever weddings that I photographed. And it was the coolest just because I've been able to document so many big moments in their lives, from their engagement to their wedding, to their gender reveal, their maternity shoot, and now their son's first birthday. So today was really special. The location for today's shoot was so beautiful. There was a ton of variety. So we were able to get some photos in a field, and then there was also a sandy beach. And so we took some photos there as well. It was lovely. Now, like I already said, it is 12 o'clock. I have a 3 and a bit hour drive ahead of me. Now, I do want to make a quick stop at HomeSense, which is about halfway through my trip home. We moved into our home a couple of months ago, but there are still so many finishing touches that I have yet to make. And I haven't been near a HomeSense or Winners in months, so this is my chance. I have a couple of ideas in mind of what I'm looking for, but I'm just gonna stop in and see what I can find. And then I do have to teach a spin class this evening at 5:30, so I'm only gonna stop in for about half an hour because I want to be able to get home and prep for my class. I also need some food because I'm starving and I'm all out. I will see you guys again in about an hour and a half. Since I was a little bit pressed for time, I just went through the nearest drive-through, which was Tim Hortons. I've actually been loving their classic chicken wraps with crispy chicken, and then I also got myself a bit of a sweet treat. I'm not a huge donut person, but these sour cream glazed ones are my favorite. Well, you guys, the rest of my day did not go quite as planned. While I was on my way home, there was a major accident on the highway, which turned my 3-hour drive into an almost 6-hour drive. Luckily, I did give myself enough time by planning an early photo shoot and then getting right back on the road. So I was actually able to stop at HomeSense and make it home in time for my class. Now, if you know me, you will know that I am the absolute worst shopper. I am notorious for spending way too much time thinking about whether or not to buy certain things. And then more oftentimes than not, I end up stressing about those pieces until eventually I return them a couple days later. However, believe it or not, in my 10 minutes at HomeSense, I walked out of those doors with 7 items. That may include 6 towels that came in a pack, but that's besides the point. The showstopper is this arched mirror. I mean, she is absolutely stunning. My last trip to HomeSense was months and months ago, and I found this mirror, and it was probably one of the only items that I have ever regretted not buying in my entire life. So when I got there yesterday, I basically sprinted to the mirror section just to find this mirror. And I cannot believe this, but it was the last arched black mirror available, and it was on sale. Like, you're kidding. Come on. I am just absolutely obsessed, over the moon. It is easily one of my favorite items that we have bought for our home, and I just can't believe it. Now, to finish off this productive vlog, I wanted to quickly show you one of my favorite apps to help keep me organized on very hectic days like yesterday. You guys already know that I am a sucker for checklists, and although I love my chunky notebooks, I needed something to help keep me on track while I'm out and about. This is exactly where the app Plan Bella comes in. I just want to preface by saying that this video is in no way sponsored by Plan Bella. I was just going through the motions yesterday and I noticed how much I rely on this app. And I thought that this vlog, where our focus is productivity and motivation and organization, that this would be the perfect time to do so. Plan Bella is essentially a more aesthetic calendar. I use it mostly for organizing my daily tasks and then also scheduling my spin classes and photo shoots. With this app, you can add widgets to your home screen, which allows you to see your calendar or your checklist right there whenever you open your phone. Now, this will come to no surprise, but my favorite thing about Plan Bella is the fact that I get to check things off of my list, see them physically scratched out, and then have them disappear from my widgets. Now, you do have to pay about $10 for the app and then a couple more for some of the widgets, but honestly, it is so worth it. Besides my social media platforms, this is probably my most used app. And again, I thought that this would be the perfect opportunity to show you exactly how I stay afloat and how I stay on track during hectic days like the one that I walked you through today. But with that being said, it is the end of our video. If you've made it this far, thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, please make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I have so much content planned for this channel, so make sure to stay tuned for that. I hope you all have the most amazing day, and I will see you in the next video. Wrap it up, baby. Wrap it up. On to the next. I am notorious. Notorious. I am notorious. Notorious? Notorious. How do you say that? I'm notorious. Notorious pronunciation.
Notorious.
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 That sounds so wrong. Notorious.
Notorious.
I am notorious for, that's so off. Okay. I am notorious. Notorious.